right, I think that's fine. Oh wait, no, I'm dropping so many frames. This might not be fine. Hold. Why am I dropping so many frames? I have to check out the website. Just got started. I'm already effing. It's like I literally can't use anything else when I'm streaming on the internet. Which inspector? Unstable event 3 for 35 minutes. Okay. I might not be able to stream. There's a pretty big storm going on right now. And I don't know if I'll be able to do it, to stream here. It seems to be dropping to reasonable levels. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna rock with it because today is gonna be a short stream anyway. So basically, I just wanted to hop on today to say that I found something really cool and I wanted to show it off. I'll just switch over to the screen that it is and we can see it. Are you ready for this? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, wait. Okay, we back. All right, I'm gonna have to do that whole thing again. Slide test, interact, go back. Okay, so what we're seeing here in the top, my top right, but top left on the screen is I'm using Obsidian's advanced slides and a transparent background to create a backgrounded slideshow that is actually fully functional too. So watch this. I can interact with the slides as I would normally do. So here's like an empty slide if you want to just have something that's just yourself. And then here it is playing audio. So you should be hearing audio playing from this screen, which I think is super cool. You can do code examples. So let's say that you wanted to talk about A and B and how that switches to C and then what happens when you call C with 3. You can show full images. You can do fragmented text. You can do pretty much anything that you would do with the regular advanced slides plugin. The benefit of this is that you really get to, I think, and the reason that I wanted to set this up was to build a much more kind of like one-on-one vlog type experience, especially utilizing the full lens of my camera, because when I would normally do a slideshow, I'd be in the top little corner right there, and it's not really good for user, I think, engagement. So being able to kind of actively look at the camera and have a conversation while also progressing slides is a pretty cool thing. And I'm going to play around with this a little bit more, maybe make it a little bit more readable, but overall, I'm very happy with the direction of where this has gone. I tried a number of things to get this working, and I'm going to run through this tutorial really quickly to talk about how this was set up. So I'm going to switch to Obsidian. So let's talk about it. So the way that this is working is by using CSS in the OBS browser source and changing all of the background colors to RGBA 0. And that's it. That's pretty much all you need to do. You need to change the slide background to RGBA 0, the body background color to RGBA 0, and the HTML background color to RGBA 0. And that's pretty much it. I've tried it on full screen and it works totally fine, as where you can scale it all the way up. You can interact with it by opening up the browser source, and then there's a little window that says interact, and you press that button that says interact. And I can add a picture of that to this too. I don't really want to show OBS because then it'll just cause an infinite loop, and I just don't know how that's going to turn out. This is what it looked like before I got rid of the background color. I did experiment with green screen as well, but this is after, a lot cooler. So basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set it up to the local host of your advanced slides. So the local host of my advanced slides is 3051. And what I did was I turned off, and I'm in the way again. I turned off the progress bars. I left the controls on because I noticed that when I would press the arrow, sometimes it would move forward more than one. It would move forward like, let's call it, if they're like a step. So a step would be like a next bullet, a next bullet. It would move forward like 3 steps at once. And I didn't really like that. So I kind of left the controls up, but ideally I'll get rid of the controls too and figure out how to manage the transition. I recommend transition none here as a style. It seems to work better than the other styles. I don't know why. So this was like, again, a picture that I took from yesterday of the final version. Just really happy with how this came out. Especially I own multiple of these shirts. So let's be clear. I don't just own one shirt. I own multiple of this shirt. As a matter of fact, I have 3 of this shirt. This is kind of like my white t-shirt in a way. And you can do full screen, like I said. So I call this like Quentin Tarantino mode because it kind of reminded me of like those credits that you would see in like a Quentin Tarantino movie. So there you see here that this is kind of like what I imagine like B-roll could be. So you would have like a full screen kind of image here that's blocking your face, and then you get the next slide is empty, and then you have the rest of the B-roll going on. So let's see what that looks like in the actual slideshow. So there's a few things that I experimented experimented with. At first, I tried setting the background color to green screen. You can't see that. You can see this though. I tried setting the background color to green screen, and it kind of worked. It didn't really work. It would cause a lot of like linear burn type stuff, where every time I would move between slides, it would cause an issue. And I just turned off my screen. So I'll show an example of what that looks like. So you can go into this, and then if I go here and then I select filters and then go to color key, and I'll take a picture of that. So this is the OBS screen for filters. So you can right click your thing in your sources tab. You can right click the browser source in the sources tab, and then you can click filters. And then I used a color key, and then I was using the color key initially. The problem is that it would eat every green color, right? It would like use the similarity and left all of this like kind of like little green around the white letters. And you need to kind of make a lot of decisions about that. So I was happy with that, but I wasn't content. So getting rid of the background and making it fully transparent of the HTML body and the slide class is definitely the way to go. That's it, pretty much. It was actually relatively straightforward. I give all credit to the Advanced Slides plugin. The Advanced Slides plugin is amazing, as well as the OBS team for making such a great technology. I think that, like I said, you're going to want to watch out what you set this port to up here. This right now, this is at 3051. So for me, I think it usually goes with 3000. But I use 3000 for other things. 3005 is reserved for Childish Gambino. So, there's how many other ports can I use? Is there anything else that I want to talk about? I haven't tried Chalkboard. Maybe we could try that live and see how that works. I think that could be kind of fun. So let's go to Chalkboard, and then let's go back to the slide green screen, and then let's go to this empty slide here, and let's see if that just works, because I don't know if this is actually gonna work. So like on this, I can like hit this and I can go like draw stuff. I can change the color and draw stuff. Now let's see if I can do that on the transparent one. Okay, so I'm gonna refresh the transparent one. Okay, and then the background you can see is green. Okay, maybe adding the chalkboard removes the background thing and makes it green again. So I can still draw on it, but the background is now green again. I don't know why. Maybe let's go back a few slides and check the, okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, so it did add the background back when I added the chalkboard functionality, so we might want to just have that be off. Let's try it with it off. So I'm just turning it off in Obsidian, and then I'm going to refresh the slideshow again. And is the background going to go away? Yeah, the background went away. Okay, yeah, so I guess the chalkboard changes the CSS or something, and we're probably going to need to add more classes to make that work. Kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Not a huge thing for my workflow personally. But that's it. Yeah, that's what I got. It's pretty cool. You can again run through full slides without ever breaking eye contact. You can kind of use it as slide notes, so you can kind of like look over to your thing, and it's great because it plays GIFs, and it does everything that you're gonna need it to do. It even plays videos. If you're interested in the text that's being shown on the screen right now, this is from a video that I uploaded to the channel that you can check out here. I'm pointing because I'm going to be video editing, and you can like play videos too, which is pretty cool.
This filter does not mean anything. It's just a random number going like this, and it just stops at a random time. It's got nothing to do with it scanning. Sometimes though.
So yeah, that's all I got today. Today's a really short stream. Like I said, I have to do some video editing, and I've been meaning to sleep a little bit more, so I'm gonna do that because it's already 10 p.m. my time. And adios. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.